What's good, YouTube? I'm back, you back, and we back with another video. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely like 3 o'clock in the morning, bro, and I'm sitting up here recording for y'all, bro. So if that don't show no commitment to this channel, bro, I don't know what is. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. That's all I need y'all to do. Literally, I'm just trying to hit 5K on YouTube real quick before the 2K26 come out, because I got so much content planned for that too. But I'm taking a little break, and I'm just dropping these story time just to get out of the 2K. Like, you know, I don't feel like just keep dropping content on the game that I don't really like to play. I don't really like 2K25. But anyway, with that being said, let's hop straight into the story time. Now, this is the story of my first time being with a cougar.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
And I don't know what a cougar could really be, because some people say like they gotta be like 40 plus or something like that. The one I was rocking with, she was 38.
You're a victim.
I ain't gonna lie, she was fine for a 38-year-old, no cap, I'm not gonna lie. But let's hop straight into the story. So, this is around last year, June, and my man was getting ready to graduate. So, his mother decided to throw a graduation party. So I'm like, oh, I bet. So he hits my phone. He's like, yeah, my mom threw me a graduation party and all that. Well, he didn't hit my phone. He hit my brother's phone, because that was really my brother's man's, but we were still cool at the same time or whatever. So he hit my brother's phone. He like, yeah, I'm having a graduation party. If y'all want to pop out, y'all can pop out. So we like, I bet, say no more. My brother telling me, I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely sliding. It's for sure it's up. So boom, I get dressed, we all link up at his house. So it's me, my brother, and it's about like, I think 2 more people with us. And we all link up, and then we all head straight there in the Uber. We call the Uber straight to the spot where he's having the graduation party at. Now his mother was there setting up beforehand for like an hour and a half, but it was still early. We still got there early because we wanted to be there before everybody else got there. So we were one of the first ones to get there. We go in, we look through, we just looking around, just seeing everything. It's nice what she did. She had his face on the cups, snack. It was tough, bro. It was all tough. But so for the first hour and a half, it was dry. I'm not gonna lie, it was nothing going on. It was music playing. Don't get me wrong, we was definitely vibing to the music, but other than that, it was nobody there. It was no females. It was nothing, bro. So we just like, oh, it's boring. So after like an hour and a half, that's when people start showing up. His cousins, his aunts, uncles, and everything. You know, everybody saying congratulations to him. They gifting him money. So it's a whole lot of good stuff going around. Like, it's definitely a vibe, and it started getting real lit after that, once they started sliding through. So we're chilling or whatever, and we're chilling like where the DJ's playing the music at right there. He starts playing like Sexy Red and a whole bunch like, you know, like lit music that get like people lit, because he seen like, I guess he read the environment. I was like, bro, it's dry in here. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely dry here. So once he started playing that, it was lit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This had everybody coming to the circle. We was dancing. Everybody was singing the songs and all that. It was definitely a vibe. But here's where it started getting interesting. We go over to like the we was all the way on the back end. We were sitting like in the back, or like on some chairs and stuff like that. So we go to the back and we're sitting back down, while just talking or whatever. Out the corner of my eye, I see this grown lady literally eyeing me, bro. Now don't get me wrong, I was nervous, bro. Like, my stomach was in, like, she kept looking at me, bro. Like, she kept looking at me, and I knew what it was. I just didn't believe it. Like, I didn't really know what was gonna happen. So I'm sitting down and I'm just like low-key like looking at her at the corner of my eye. My man's tapped me. He like, yo, she's staring straight at you. I'm like, I'm playing it off. I'm like, who's staring at me? He like, bro, that lady right there. So I go to my man's, because I don't know if that's his family or not. I'm like, yo, is that like, we talking like in a little circle. I'm like, yo, he's like, she's staring at me mad hard. Like, what's up with her? So he looks at me. He like, oh, that's my aunt.
I beg your pardon?
I'm like, that's your aunt? I was like, your aunt looking thick, I ain't gonna lie, but she keep eyeing me down, bro. What's up with that? He said, you want me to go talk to her? I said, you could if you want to. Like, it don't really matter to me. I'm playing it off, but I'm scared. I really don't want to go talk to her, bro. I just want to keep the distance, because like, I don't know what to do. We like, I bet, bro, I'm gonna go talk to her. I'm like, I bet, say no more, say no more, say no more. So we're sitting down. He goes over there and walks over to her, and they're talking for about like, I say about like a cool little 3 minutes. They chop it up or whatever. He walks back and he looks at me in my face. He like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, she on that. I'm like, she on that? What you mean she on that? He said, bro, she wants you. So I'm like, no way. So we all just gassing. Everybody just like, we just gassing with each other. Like, it was hilarious, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But they was like, you gonna go talk to her? I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I don't want to talk to her, bro. I'm nervous. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to her, bro. She's a grown lady. Like, she's grown. So they're like, bro, don't be a bitch, bro. Don't be a bitch, bro. Just go talk to her. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna sit down. She gonna come talk to me. If she want to talk to me, she'll come talk to me. So I'm like, I bet. 5 minutes go by. She walks over to me. I kid you not. She walks over to me and grabbed me by my arm. She like, come outside and talk to me real quick.
That's tough. That's tough. My guy.
I'm like, what? She's wild and she just grabbed me. And while she's grabbing me, she tell me that in my ear. She whispered in my ear, bro. I'm looking at my mans. They're in shock. They're like, they just look at me like with a straight face. I'm like, nah, bro, this is crazy. So I get up and I walk around outside, like I walk around outside because I didn't want to be that guy. Just be like, I'm not gonna go out there with her or be no bitch. At that point, I couldn't. She made the first move, so I was like, I bet. So we go outside. She like, yeah, I'm looking at you. You looking mad cute, or whatever, boy. I was like, thank you, I appreciate it. She's like, how old are you? I'm like, at the time, I think I was 20. I was 19. I was like, I said one of those. I'm gonna just go with 20 because that's the closest age. I was like, I'm 20 years old. How old are you? She said, guess. Now, I ain't got time for the guessing game. Like, you already called me over here, bro. Like, all right, whatever. Let's just keep the conversation. I look at her. I'm like, you like 25? She like, nope. I'm like, older or younger? She like, older. I'm like, alright, she can't be past like what? She can't be past 28. So I throw a number. I'm like, 28. She's like, nah. I was like, alright, I don't know. How old are you? She looks at me in my face and be like, I'm 38 years old. I'm like, 38? I look her up and down, and I'm not gonna lie. She definitely was packing. She had a little, man, she was thick. I ain't gonna lie. Just keeping it a buck. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. She was thick. So I'm like, yo, like, you don't look nowhere near 38. And look, let me give y'all a key pointer, bro. When you're with an older girl, older woman, or older lady, bro, when you compliment them like that, they love it to the max, bro. They love when you tell them they look younger than what they is, bro. I literally learned that. But she like, yeah, I don't look too bad, you know, black don't crack. And then we just laughing, and then we still chopping it up or whatever. Now, this is like close to like, I guess like 11, 12 o'clock where his event was about to end or whatever. So they come upstairs to check on me because we've been up there talking for like, I'll probably say like 15 to 30 minutes. So they come up there, they talk to me or whatever. And my brother, he comes up to me. He's like, yo, we about to get ready to leave. So she looks at my brother. She like, nah, don't worry, he coming with me. First of all, I never agreed to this. We never agreed. We never had this conversation. This didn't pop in the conversation once. I didn't even say I was gonna go home with you. But we all stop and we stare. We stare at each other. We looking, and my brother looks at me dead in my eyes. Like, I know that look my brother gave me. Like, we like, yo, we gotta talk like before you do anything. So he let me know that. I'm like, I bet I'll be right back. She like, I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna say goodbye to the family, and then we could be out. So I'm like, whatever, bro. She goes in there, she goes talks to them, and we're walking down the street. My brother like, yo, like, you good? You sure you want to go with her? I'm like, yeah, bro. I got her vibe. She like, she not gonna be up tonight or something for real. But look, listen. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, I'm like, don't do that because you can't just trust anybody. I was stupid and I was just doing stuff for the plot. So don't do that, please. But I'm like, yeah, she like, she on her. She ain't doing nothing. She chilling with me. She vibing or whatever, bro. It's nothing crazy. So he like, you sure? Like, if you want to come home, bro, I can just tell, like, nah, you gotta come home with me because I don't want to leave you. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm chilling. If anything, you got my location. Just look at my location, and then if anything go down or something like that, if I'm out for a long time, you'll know to hit my phone. Like, I bet, say no more. And then we all came to an agreement, me and the two homies I was with, and it was all that. So they called a Uber, and I'm standing by where we were standing at talking when we went outside. So they leave. My brother like, yeah, just make sure you hit my phone. I'm like, I bet. She comes upstairs and she's like, yeah, you ready to go? I'm like, I bet for sure. Yeah, I'm ready to go. So we walk out or whatever. I'm looking, I ain't gonna lie, I'm eyeing her down. I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely on that, because this is a new experience. So I'm like, I'm trying to get everything out of it, bro. I'm like, yeah, I'm on that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So we walking down the street. She's like, yeah, we gonna walk to our car or whatever. We walk to our car. She drive a nice, I don't know which one it was. I think it was like a Honda. It was something like that. It was a Honda Sport or something like that. It was a nice car, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Had to be that year or the year after, something like that. So she's driving a nice car. So we get in. I'm like, yo, this is a nice car. She's like, yeah, thank you. I'll be working hard for it, or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, that's tough. So we chilling in like a parking lot. Her car's parked in a parking lot. We chilling in the parking lot. We talking. We just chopping it up for like a cool, calm little hour, bro. So we just talking for like a whole minute. All of a sudden, she started getting real touchy. Like, as we talking, she over here, she rubbing my dress, she caressing my dress, she touching my chin or whatever. And I'm just like, I'm in shock. I'm like, I can't believe it. I can't believe this happening to me out of all people. So, yeah, she starts rubbing my dress or whatever. Then all of a sudden, I had put my seatbelt on, because I think I was playing around. I was showing her something, I was putting my seatbelt on. She had reached over me and she grabs, like, she unclicks my seatbelt. So I'm just looking at her, like, while she's over me like this, I'm looking at her, I'm like, oh, she's wildin', like, what's up with that? So she she unclicks my seatbelt, and she like, I'm not gonna lie, my back is hurting, I need a little massage right now. I'm like, I'm not stupid, I know what this is already. You're trying to get me, and it worked. I'm gonna tell y'all now, it worked. So I'm like, I bet I'm gonna get you a little massage, I'm gonna let you do your thing or whatever. So she'll click my seatbelt, she'll click her seatbelt, whatever, and I just reach across. I'm grabbing her like while she in the driver's seat. I'm just rubbing her back or whatever. I'm massaging her, just doing her, just massaging her back or whatever. Nothing crazy, just massaging her back or whatever. And then she tell me, she like, yeah, go lower. I'm like, I bet, like, okay. So I start rubbing her back and stuff like that. Like, it's getting like, it's definitely a real freakiness in the air, bro, and I feel it. It's tense, it's OD tense. So I'm like, oh my god, nah, this is crazy. So rubbing her back or whatever, and all of a sudden she like, you go lay back, it's your turn. I'm like, I ain't asked for a massage, but shoot, I take one, it don't even matter. So I roll the seat back. She like, where you want the massager? I said, you can rub my chest or whatever, like, it don't even matter. So I put the seat back in recline mode. I can't do it with this chair is stupid. But I put the seat back in recline mode, and she starts rubbing my chest or whatever. So as she's rubbing my chest, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, this feel real good. Like, this really feel good, I'm not gonna lie. So all of a sudden, as she's rubbing my chest, she reached over and she starts kissing my neck.
You some freaky ass nigga. Fuck you mean?
Like, she starts kissing my neck. When she starts kissing my neck, I'm just like, literally, imagine me sitting in the passenger seat while she's doing this, and my face is just like this.
Man, shut your bitch.
I'm like, wow, this is crazy. I can't believe this happened to me. So, yeah, she started kissing my neck or whatever. That's when I start rubbing her body and stuff like. But I'm not gonna get into it, because once again, I do not want to get striked or anything with this video, bro. So just use your imagination when it comes to this. So we doing that or whatever, and then she like, you want to head to the back seat? Head to the back seat. Whoa. So I'm just like, so at this point, I'm going with the flow. I'm already on that. Like, I'm on 100 now. Like, I'm like, yeah, let's head straight to the back seat. But I didn't want to fiend with it, so I'm cool with it. So I'm in the passenger seat. As she asked me, I'm like, yeah, we can head to the back seat if you want to, or some calm jokes, some oral farmers shit for real. So we go to the back seat or whatever, and that's when I'm not gonna say too much, but that's when it kicked off. That's when it really happened, and that was my first time ever being with a cougar. Definitely a legendary experience. 10 out of 10. Would try again, bro. But look, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm glad y'all tuned in. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all message to Storytime, and make sure y'all comment down below any other Storytime y'all want me to do, bro. It don't matter. It's like, I literally got a Storytime for everything. And oh, another thing, a lot of giveaways is coming soon. I hit 2,000 subscribers. I got a $50 giveaway coming up soon. I hit that. So make sure y'all subscribe down below and comment down below if you're active. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.